This week is all about projects inspection. The first is the Red Line Mass Transit Project, an initiative conceived by the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. During an on-the-spot assessment of the rail project, the governor assured residents of completing the 37-kilometer project first quarter 2023.
The inspection tour of the Red Line project kicks off at the Agege station, where there's a link between the Nigerian Railway Corporation line and the interstate rail service. Governor Sanwo-Olu, his deputy, Kadri Amzat, and other state officials get the update on the level of work done so far. He moves to Ikeja station, where 80% of the civil work has been completed. The governor also checked the progress of the overpass being constructed on Sanwo-Olu axis to ensure non-interference of vehicular movement on the rail passageway.
Our journey today started the way from Agege station, where we all view and saw what we're doing at Agege station. And at Agege station, we also have NRC station there. So that's where, when trains, if NRC is running and they are bringing passengers from Ibadan, that's the station in which they are going to come down if they want to join our own intra-city train services. And you can see that there's a connectivity between our own station in Agege and the NRC station in Agege. From Agege, we moved to Ikeja. Ikeja happens to be the iconic station on the Red Line. And you can see that that station is on a wide expanse of about 240 meters. In clear terms, that's the size of almost 3 football fields. We all saw it. And it's at roof level. It's going into completion. And all of the things, all of the furnitures that needs to make it a first-class train station, you can see that we're on track with it.
From Ikeja to Mushin Terminal, Yaba, and the final stop at the Oyingbo station, where the governor promised residents that the work on that axis will be delivered soon.
After that, we went to inspect the overpass, which is the vehicular, the bridge from Sanwo-Olu Road onto Agege Motor Road, going towards Mongoro. You can also see that that bridge, which has two flanks, is a T-bridge, right? It's on track. Is on the plan to be completed by the end of October. Right, and you can see that significant work has gone onto that bridge overpass. The overpass is really for the rail to be able to go underneath. Right? From there, we all joined again and went to the Mushin station. Similarly, also at the Mushin station, you have a bridge that crosses from Kayode, the Onipan side, the Ikorodu Road side, of the bridge onto the Ogumokun side, you know, in Mushin, going towards Agege Motor Road. You could see that the bridge are out and it's on schedule. There were a few challenges in that area. There are 1 or 2 schools that we need to relocate, and there's a massive, you know, regeneration that we plan for that whole place. You could see that on the rail track, there are several demolitions that are taking place. Government has paid extensive amount, far and over beyond what anybody could have expected on that entire. That's why we don't have any problem at all. And you also saw the station that's also going on there. So at Mushin, we have the bridge overpass. We also have the station there. So that makes the second bridge overpass.
Governor Sanwo-Olu says the project deadline is on track.
We were at Yaba train station again. There are 2 major infrastructure development there. The train station is at roof level, right? You could see that it's on track, is on schedule. Similarly, you also saw the bridge there. The bridge from Teju-Osho that now exits into Muritala Mohammed is also a T-bridge, like you have in Ikeja. It's also a T-bridge, and the contractor was on site, and the contractor also had indicated by November, before the end of this year, that whole bridge also will be open. From there, we are now here at Ebute Metta, and we're at the junction, like I said, of Ebute Metta, which is Apapa Road and Muritala Mohammed. Similarly as well here, we have a bridge overpass and we have a train station. We've been to the train station before. You know that that has also the civil works of that station have been completed. It's just the finishing that we're doing in that station. And you can see the bridge overpass as well. It's also on schedule to ensure that they hand over this November, December at the latest. This particular place has been extremely very challenging because of the vehicular density here and the fact that it was difficult for the contractor to have access to be able to do their drilling so that they can come up with all of the pairs. But I'm happy that all of that has happened now. So what they're doing is they are doing concrete in situ, and they are doing also precast so that they can put, you know, all of the beams on schedule. So that really is our journey today on the red line. We're trying to ensure that we even exceed our own promise. The promise that the operation should start first quarter 2023. Right. So what we're doing is to ensure that the physical infrastructure, right, are completed by December latest. All stations, all bridges, all walkways, all pedestrian bridges by December, so that they can start testing. You know, operationally, it will take 2-3 months. You need to check your signaling. You need to check, you know, the sensing of all of the signalization that you have, right? So we're hoping that the operations will start within the first quarter of 2023. It could be January. We'll start carrying passengers from January, test passengers, February. You know, operationally, we should start doing that first quarter next year. And those were the promises that we gave to Lagosians.
The mass transit project, including overpasses, stations and other assets, is part of the state intermodal transportation arrangement, expected to move over 500,000 passengers daily.
2 months, 3 months, we'll finish it, okay? Small, patient, small. We'll rush it very fast, okay? No vex, okay?